Well, hello and welcome to Whiteland Restorations, apparently. We are here because Betty has developed a bit of an issue. In fact, I think she developed it the last time we were here, where one of the boot strut mounts has ripped out pretty much entirely. What were we doing? We were doing tow bar wiring, weren't we, I think, last time? And yeah, it's all gone a bit icky. So, Mr. Lewis, what is the plan?
Well, with the microphone,
Yeah.
we're going to have a look at it first. We'll get in there with a wire brush, clean back the paint, see if there's any metal left to weld to start with.
That's the scary bit, yeah.
Yeah, and if there's not, we'll remove the whatever it is, the pawn or whatever it is. It's like a little chest pawn, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Just a little nipple.
Nub.
Yeah.
And yeah, if we have to, we'll weld it to a new plate and weld the plate in.
Okay.
Like what's happened.
Oh yeah. Come and have a look at the other side. So the other side has been repaired previously. I'm not sure when, but they've used that shelving bracketry to reinforce it a bit. So that is Plan B. I'm afraid there is quite a lot of wax in the area because obviously I was trying to protect it. This is a key rot spot on the Ford Falcon AUs, which Betty is a slightly posher one. So I have put a fair bit of wax down there, trying to stop that happening, but unsuccessfully.
It's a good job then. We've just had our fire extinguishers updated.
Yeah. Look at this. We are sorted for fire protection today. So if we have to use all of those, we're definitely in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right, wire brush to start.
I'm holding on to it to try and not let it slip over the bodywork.
Yeah, it's beautiful paint. You got to look after it.
We have to look after it.
I think poor Betty will need a repaint one day, but not this day. Not this day. No, it's kind of very clean fracture, isn't it?
Yeah. That is worn out.
Oh yeah.
The nubbin itself is very worn out.
No one wants a worn nubbin.
No, they don't.
No.
They really don't.
Yeah, we'll try not to think about what's actually behind it.
No, I think if we could just weld it back to this skin, it'd be fine anyway.
And then it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. I'm going to put the compressor on.
Okay.
And air jet out the stuff from behind it. This looks like it's going to be straightforward.
Oh no! He said it. He said it's going to be straightforward. Fatigue? Do you think?
Fatigue, yeah.
Because these struts, we've got replacement struts on it, and I mean the fact we're using one at the moment quite successfully tells you they are quite potent.
Overpowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with that.
Yeah, it's a hefty. This is why I want to get it out and not leave it on this one too long, because we're just now overstressing the other side.
Right. So,
cover your ears, everyone. Bit of vice grip action going on.
Bit of Vice Grip Garage would be proud.
Yeah.
Right, that looks there-ish.
Mm.
That is so rotten. Does
Yeah.
the thing still hold on to it?
It seemed to, yeah. It's not spherical anymore, is it?
No.
Oh dear. This is your fault for saying it'd be a nice, easy job.
I know. But if it holds on, it holds on.
Yeah.
That will be close enough to weld.
Excellent.
Have you ever welded anything?
I've never welded anything in my life.
Would you like to try welding something?
Well, we have got the necessary protection in place.
Yes. Shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah, shorts, t-shirts, and 100 fire extinguishers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to necessarily weld that, but you could weld a couple bits of metal together and see how you get on with that.
Yeah, that'd be useful.
There we go.
This is what people have been wanting to see on my channel for ages.
Can you weld?
Yeah. What? Don't sound that worried. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
That's why I'm down here. The fire extinguishers are there. We're good.
Okay. Right then, it is officially sparky stick time. I'm already way above my head, so...
Right. So, you need gas.
Yep.
You need power.
Yep. Ooh.
This one tells you the thickness of the metal you're welding. So 1.5, definitely way too thick.
Okay.
You're actually welding a millimetre, so we'll...
Yeah, I'm not welding Betty. We're going to start with a practice.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. And that's.
Oh, you can go below a mil. That's
you can
good.
go below a mil. That's off the scale.
Yeah, that's 2CV.
That's if you can weld it on that, then it's well good.
Okay.
It's fine. So we're gonna have a practice at a millimetre. I think we're good to have a go. I'll do a demonstration first, and then
and we will look away. Never look at a spark without
We're gonna
an
aim the
appropriate
camera and
mask.
look away.
Yeah. For some reason, cameras can look at welding, but we cannot. Because I have actually had a go at welding before, but it was about 23 or 24 years ago, and I hadn't got a clue what I was doing. I had a mask that wasn't electronic, so it was just a black piece of glass, really. And yeah, you can't see where the torch is in relation to the work or anything, and I had no idea what settings I should be using. So me being me, I very quickly gave up and never touched a welder again. So this is the first time since then.
Also, love, that's a very dangerous statement to the internet. To
What?
say that you 24 years ago, you didn't know what you were doing. There's definitely going to be inference that perhaps you still don't.
Well, this is shocking news.
Well, so welding up cars
Mm-hmm.
is a lot different to welding up girders or any thicker steel, because one is full of contamination, so a nice weld is a rarity. Two, the metal is really thin, so like when you see people do a long bead of weld, generally that doesn't work with thin steel. It will just melt away.
Right.
So the best thing to do is just do a really nice looking tack and stop, and then go next to it and do the same thing again.
Yeah, I always wanted to do that. I apparently can't nod too hard, or it just
flops.
I just need to say yes.
So say this is your joint that you want to weld.
Mm-hmm.
There. So you're going to put a tack at the start and at the end, and then you want to aim your torch right on that join there, where the tack ends,
Mm-hmm.
and then it will overlap another tack there, and then you aim there, it will over another tack. And they call it laying down coins, I think.
Laying dimes, I think they call it in America, don't they?
Yeah. So it's fairly straightforward. Fairly.
Okay.
I'll give you a quick
Do you want me to
demonstration.
hold the camera? Make sure my helmet is down.
Gloves are a must. I find welding gauntlets a bit too tough,
Mhm.
so these white ones are like a leather. They're pretty good. Something like that.
Okay. Up helmet. Oh yeah. I can't see where the tip is. There we go. Is that the sort of length you're aiming for?
Yeah.
That sounded terrible.
No, that was good. That's good.
Oh, it makes such a difference when you actually see.
I'd say.
Some good, some bad, I'm going to say.
Okay. I would say you can weld.
Oh wow, there we go. I've
Not-
only stacked some dimes, not the neatest pattern.
This is good news for the Daihatsu.
Yeah.
Good news for the days. Again, that is clean metal on a
Yeah.
bench. Very different to having very contaminated steel in a car, like your Aussie car is going to be.
Yeah, I might let you proceed with this one, but yeah, interesting to know I can apparently stack some messy dimes.
There you go. You got a good row there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was doing so well, and then I thought, oh, I'm doing really well, and then the next one, I went too low. Still, I'm quite proud of that. Excellent.
You can keep that.
Oh, thank you. Put it on the wall. This is where it started.
Or on your shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, good tooling is a good start.
Mm-hmm. Makes all the difference. Thank you. Right, Betty is prepared. Is the welder ready?
It is now. Magically, whilst Ian was welding this had stripped its thread. I don't know how, but
That's Hubnut.
we've got a nice new one in there. So let's get welding.
Yeah, maybe my welding career isn't about to start just yet. I'm going to stand well back instead.
We're wrapped up enough, I think. I don't think anything's going to set on fire or burn. Plenty of the glass has been covered. Plenty of the boot floor has been covered.
And we've
We're
got
only welding.
101 fire extinguishers.
And yes, exactly. Right, I'm just going to see if it's got connectivity.
Okay.
We do.
Yeah.
That's good.
So effectively you're doing a circuit between this big clamp that's hidden under the
Under
cardboard
there
at the moment.
to the boot latch.
Yeah. And that's completing the circuit.
That's right. And you have to disconnect the battery, otherwise it can mess with all sorts of
Yeah,
things.
we have done that. And the small child who's nearby is facing the opposite direction, a safe distance away.
Oh, yes.
I mean, fire is kind of one of the biggest dangers, isn't it? It isn't necessarily where you're welding, what you do to interiors. If there's wax in there, it can be an issue.
Yeah, I have welded cars before with cavity wax, and the cavity wax is set on fire,
Gosh.
and there's no access to them.
Oh.
So you just grab an extinguisher and you aim it at any old hole and hope it gets in there.
Yeah.
And you just like, oh, is this getting warmer or colder?
So yeah, keep an eye out for smoke. And don't be averse to having a spotter inside a car if you're
Yes.
near interior trim. Yep, needless to say, I'm not looking at the weld with my eye. I am only looking at it through the camera.
Pull that off.
Oh, that certainly looks a lot more solid.
Yeah.
And once it's cooled down, a quick blast of zinc spray. Zinc bright. And then, yeah, we'll put some wax on as well. But yeah, quite likely I'm probably going to have to replace that at some point. That's definitely seen better days. And next step, built hammer. Oh, they've changed the design of their tins, because I've got quite a few of these, but slightly older. But yeah, good stuff. This is their Dynax UC, which is a clear one, isn't it?
Yeah, so we'll just give it a good. And then maybe I'll try and get a straw in this hole here, perhaps.
Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful.
That'll help.
There we go. That's all done. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Lovely little job. And we've learnt a bit more about welding. So who knows? Maybe you will see more welding on this channel.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, but I feel I've still got some way to go, especially as I apparently broke the welder. Hubnut. But yeah, thank you very much.
Anytime, guys. Anytime.
And we look forward to seeing you all in a future video. Farewell.